You serious?
What happened?
It
Alright
says I
everyone.
need access.
No.
Oh,
We're live, Paul. Is it everyone? What's up? Welcome to the SmackDown booking stream. 100% not delayed, 100% on time, like always. We are very professional over here in the SmackDown booking team. We never do things on the fly. Ain't that right, everyone? Except as you can tell by the fact that nobody's talking, that's because it's the one-man SmackDown booking team for one night only. But we do have somebody with us to help us out just in commentary. RPJ, right? You're here with us. Alright, well, that's a good start. So we're going to
that's right.
Yeah, so we got the Bird Wrestling for a little bit before he has to leave.
What's going on? Yep, Eric Johnson of the Berg Wrestling here. I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit. I'm probably gonna have to have my mic muted most of the time because I will be working, but I will be watching closely and I'll be adding commentary when I can.
Exactly. So everyone, please say hi. And if you don't say hi, I'll be really mad. So then, we're going to be starting this Friday Night SmackDown episode in the only way possible for a Friday Night SmackDown episode with a 10-minute long talking segment with Triple H.
That's every main roster start ever.
Well, I mean, we're not using Stephanie McMahon because we can't. Oh, well, we can, but we're not going to.
That's right.
We're going to have Sam Zayn,
You know, off camera, it was pretty funny how we had to sign a certain individual. Speaking of Triple H, we just we sent him on a vacation to UK for like. You can fly back.
Yeah, indeed. You will all see what that was later on. See, it was aggressive. Why am I doing major successes? So this segment is Triple
Welcome,
H.
Kennedy.
Hello, RPJ. You got anything to say about our very beautiful starting segment with Triple H talking for 10 minutes? Perfect. So we're gonna have Triple H come out and do a little bit of a talking. He's going to be there. He's gonna be like, so.
No, I said hello, Kennedy, because there's someone in the live stream who said hi, and his name's Kennedy.
Oh, hello, Kennedy Alvarez Blanco. It's nice to see you, Joe. I'm sorry, I have the chat on my other screen. You know, very big screen, like 157 inches. You know how we people are. You know, we have everything. So yeah, Triple H comes out and he's going to be talking about the 6-man match that he has prepared for us after the qualifying matches that he set up because he is very good. He's going to be like the matter of fact is in the WWE he's going to keep this going for around 9 minutes and then he's going to reveal that this match is in fact not just going to be any normal 6-man match. It's going to be a 6-man Armageddon Hell in a Cell and everyone is going to go really surprised. We're going to be like, whoa, hey, what? Oh my goodness. And Michael Cole is going to do his usual, I can't believe it, or something like that. I don't know what Michael Cole's little catchphrase is, and I don't think I will ever care. And then after that, nobody else is going to talk because Triple H is going to take up all of the microphone time except for R-Truth, because right after that, Triple H's announcement, R-Truth is going to get on the mic for 1 minute and he's going to say, hey Luke, I know you all are scared. I was scared of heights myself. But you gotta realize that this is very important because when I win the Money in the Bank briefcase and I cash it in on Roman Reigns, I'm gonna be the new WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Then Triple H is going to be like, Truth, this is for the Intercontinental Championship. Then usual R-Truth stuff. R-Truth is going to look very dumb because he is a very funny selling man. In fact, that is his gimmick. It is literally Yeah, look at that. The silly man. Perfect for our truth. So, type my name. Triple H. Analysis. Armor. Oh, I have no idea how to write this. Or 6-man. Oh, Kennedy, how we been? We've been pretty good. What about you? I hope you're doing pretty well as well. And if you're not doing pretty well, well, I'm sorry. Make sure to watch AEW Rampage tonight for Christian Cage vs Kenny Omega, Miro vs The Destruction of Pharaoh Soul, Britt Baker DMD vs Red Rebel for the AEW World Women's Championship, mate. All live on TNT at 10 PM something time zone. This is definitely not sponsored, I swear to God. We have a 6-man Hell in a Cell, and our truth is very silly, because that's what he does, is our truth. Oh, and also during this moment, Sami Zayn and Finn Balor and Sheamus and they are going to be really mad because of the fact that there is this little 6-man match. So they're going to almost brawl with Triple H. So Triple H does what he does best. He says, well, tonight in the main event, we're going to have a tag team match, playa. And then he mentions, speaking of tag team matches, we have one right now. For the winner of this match will go into another match on Sunday night for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Titles contender. Tag titles match, I guess. Matches. Whatever. We're gonna explain later. So we're going to go with a tag team match. So we're going to go with a tag team match. Our really stacked tag team division, of course. Look at this, man. It's incredible. The AJ Styles and Omos. Yeah, AJ Styles and Omos. Oh, Jimmy Uso is a babyface. You know what? We may need to change that really quickly. AJ Styles and Omos versus, I guess, Brisango. Yeah, we're Brisango. They're going to go for 8 little minutes. You know, this is a TV match. We can't have it too much. You know, AJ Styles is going to win. It's going to be open. Actually, it's going to be a tainted win. He's going to cheat, flash pinfall, and all of that good stuff. AJ Styles is not going to be the road agent. He should be the road agent. That's how these things sometimes work. But we're going to give it to Johnny Ace, because Johnny Ace has never done anything wrong in his career. He definitely never signed the wrong one-legged man. Kennedy, I've been good just watching a soccer game. Brentford vs Arsenal. Well, first of all, mate, that's not a soccer game, that's a football game. And second of all, why would you torment yourself to such torture? But to be fair, I was watching as well. I just like making fun of Arsenal. So now, with AJ Styles and Omos winning, they are going to celebrate a little bit. AJ Styles and Omos celebrate, and then they're going to have a little interview. Where they say, well, not they, where AJ says they will win tag titles. AJ is very happy, Omos is very mad because he's a very scary man. Who is our interviewer? Kayla Braxton, there you are. You precious little woman. No one else is with anything to be fair, because this is just a nice little thing. The Berg Wrestling, soccer in America, LOL, football everywhere else. Well, yes, that is correct. Still, it's wrong. And now, after yourselves and almost celebrate, we may need something for Wyatt. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to keep it Elias. Yeah, you know what? Elias is going to come out and has another performance. This time, once again, Big E interrupts it and starts dancing like a little lunatic. This time though, Elias goes to break his guitar on his head, but Big E ducks and hits him with a big ending because Big E is really big. And ducks, guitar, hits, big ending. As for what Elias's performance is, I have no clue. I am not a musician, nor will I ever be, because I am not a good musician. I guess entertainment, minor defeat, minor success. Then after that we have a little quick. So actually this was going to be a match between Elias and Big E, but since Big E beat up Elias, we ended up having a different match, which is going to be Big E versus well, they have old momentum and I'm getting into let's just say local worker, of course, because we all love our local workers. The Necro Butcher, you know what? Why not? Who doesn't love the Necro Butcher? He's just shit at everything he does. Oh, we could use shirt and stud. Oh, we gotta get Ric Flair. Screw you, Rick. What do you mean Ric Flair's too popular to be considered for single night deals? We all know you're broke, Rick. Big E versus the Necro Butcher. You know, we all know this is the greatest match of all time. We all wanted to say just a little nice squash match for Big E. He has 82 charisma. You know, I think he can dominate. Yeah, he's going to dominate the Necro Butcher. If you all haven't watched Necro Butcher vs Samoa Joe, what are you doing? Please do go and watch it. It's a brutal, beautiful massacre. Way better than Kenny Omega and Kazuchika Okada ever could make a match. So now, well, Finn Balor is going to have a tag team match tonight. So we see backstage, Finn Balor is preparing with his tag team partner, who's going to be Cesaro. You know, as said in the opening segment, there's going to be a tag team match for the main event between 4 people of the Hell in a Cell match, which are going to be Sheamus and Sami Zayn versus not Shinsuke Nakamura, between Finn Balor and Cesaro. An absolute banger. If they get anything less than a 72, I will murder one of those 4 men. And by murder, I mean I will give them a comedy gimmick and make sure they never see the light of day again, until eventually they end up getting over because the WWE fanbase is really weird. In which case, I guess I'll just bury them and keep pushing Roman Reigns.
Something like that.
Yeah, exactly. What the hell? Oh yeah, for Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt. Finn is warming up for his match. Exactly, Saturday 2. Tonight, Bray shows up in the locker room. Somehow, there's only 2 people in the locker room, and Bray Wyatt shows up anyways. You know, he's a really spooky man. Bray wishes him luck, wishes them luck. This time, not just Finn Balor. You know, he proposes a thing to mean that he is sharing the love. He shares the love of luck with everybody. And Cesaro is like, hey Finn, he's a little sketchy. You gotta keep your eye out on him. And Finn Balor is like, he smiles and he's like, yeah, but I mean he helped me out or something like that. I don't know how to write promos. This is why you usually just tell the guy, hey, I want you to say something like this, and then the guy goes out and says it like a real man. Cesaro is sketched out. Finn. Well, we can't write Finn comforts him, but let's pretend we write a Finn comforted him. Entertainment. I guess he also entertainment.
You guys have the Necro Butcher up on SmackDown?
Hell yeah, we got the Never Butcher for one night only.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
I think it's like crazy.
It is.
All the indie wrestling fans in the crowd be popping if that happened IRL.
Everyone will be popping, and if that happened IRL, I would be spamming Necro Butcher versus Samoa Joe in the WWE Twitter comments for the next 3 months.
I think everybody would.
And rightfully so. So now we're going to have a moment with Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, and Paul Heyman. And the Usos are going to be like, yeah, let's go, Uso. We got a #1, we got a contender match for the tag team titles. Yeah. You see that, Roman? We're gonna go and win those titles, bring it back to the family. Yeah, we gotta be 7-time or whatever the hell tag team champions. Roman's just gonna be like,
Roman's just gonna be like, I'm the head of the table. Acknowledge me.
basically, just in a different way. So he's gonna go like, yeah, you got your chance. In fact, I'm really happy that you get this chance. But you need to make sure that you take it. You need to make sure you don't waste it. When I get my chance, I don't just win it. I smash it. Back in 2016, I got robbed of my title at the Royal Rumble. So you know what I did? Got myself back up and beat the crap out of Triple H. And he still holds a grudge to this day for what I did to him in the main event. And I need you to do the same, because I want to see you two guys succeed. I want to see you two guys be the best you can be and bring honor to the family. But whatever you do, make sure you don't screw it up. And he looks specifically at Jay. Is Jay? He looks specifically at Jimmy Uso, because I don't know how to distinguish them. And at this point, does it really even matter? Happy they have a title shot.
I was gonna say, anybody else but twins are kind of hard to identify.
Yeah. I was going
especially when I look at it.
yeah, exactly. We're gonna put Roman, Jay, and Jimmy. Nah, not Paul. I guess not Jimmy. Jay is really the only one talking. Now we're going to have a replay of last week. So I mean, I guess the replay is going to be you know what? Let's pretend it's in this segment. Let's add another minute to this segment, because then it's going to be like a really shite segment. So there's going to be a replay of Otis running down through our truth. And now we're going to have Otis having a match against our truth, because of course we are. Where is so it is. So our truth, of course, is going to the Hell in a Cell match, so he doesn't really want to get screwed up that much, but he is fighting Otis, who is a machine of destruction and pain. So of course he is going to lose. You know what? Truth can be kept strong, because he's our truth. And Chad Gable is. Oh, you know what? Let's have Chad Gable interfere. Chad Gable interferes with our truth. That's where he wins. So it's not decisive. It's tainted. So Otis is able to avenge Chad Gable last week. If I do remember correctly, it was Chad Gable. Yeah, it was Chad Gable. Our truth defeated Chad Gable. So now Otis is going to look very scary, and Chad Gable is going to be like on Truth's face like, hey, you see that? You see that's my man. That's my protege. You know, he's just being really, really, really Chad Gable. You know, he mocks our truth fellows. You know, he mocks him to his face. Just nice, quick little 2 minutes with Otis and Chad Gable. Entertainment, minor defeat, minor successes. Actually, let's not do that. He's really shite. Now we are in Charlotte, North Carolina. Oh, and hello, the Gaming Prophet. I have no idea how long you've been in the chat. I'm sorry if you had been there for a long while and I never saw you. But hey, that's just
Yo,
how
we
I
got
am.
the Gaming Prophet in here?
Exactly, we got the Gaming Prophet up in here.
Bro, that's a throwback. He used to be one of the people who, he used to have a, SmackDown vs. Raw 07 series on this channel. Welcome back to Gaming Prophet. It has been a while. How are you doing, bro? I'm happy to see you back here.
Speaking of things we're happy to see, I see there's an Alexa Bliss changing segment on Monday Night Raw.
Yep, she's back to her old self.
Well, I'm happy you brought her back because I am really excited to see that.
The possibility she may be winning the Raw Women's Championship at Armageddon.
Oh, I mean, I sure hope so. Now we can have, well, we're in Charlotte. So Charlotte comes out to a huge ovation. And if they don't know, and if they don't cheer her, we'll just pipe in the cheers because she's Charlotte Flair. What are they gonna do? So Charlotte Flair comes out. I don't even need to say what she says. You know, Charlotte does a promo. You guys know what a Charlotte Flair promo is. We all know what she says. You know, she says the things. She does a promo about how she's the best women's wrestler. How Charlotte, North Carolina is the best city. How Rhea Ripley sucks. Then out comes Rhea Ripley. She's going to be really offensive against her. She's going to be like, I mean, I am the best women's wrestler in this company. You know, things like that. Charlotte is going to remind her that she beat her before, so she should go shut the hell up because she is Charlotte Flair, and if Charlotte Flair wants to, she can get fired because she is the most powerful woman, well, the second most powerful woman since Stephanie McMahon. Ripley confronts her. You have to remember, there's still no match for the SmackDown Women's Championship, so we could be seeing it happen right now. So Rhea Ripley confronts her. Asuka confronts her. And then Asuka comes out as well. The best women's wrestler in the world, in my opinion. Asuka does Asuka things, you know the thing, you know, she's like between comedic and very, very menacing. She does noises because the WWE does not know how to book a Japanese woman. And then out comes, wait, is Stephanie still in? Oh, Stephanie's not on Raw. Stephanie's on Raw, right?
Yeah, Stephanie's on Raw.
Yeah, she is some branding. So Triple H comes out in the name of Stephanie McMahon, the creator of women's wrestling, and he says, so I know you three have a lot of things, and quite frankly, a matter of fact is there's no one else that I believe should be in this match, so at Armageddon there will be a triple threat match between you three for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Asuka is very happy, Rhea looks pretty okay-ish, Charlotte is really mad because she should get the title just because she is Charlotte freaking Flair. Triple H makes title match. we gotta get all those title matches going because the pay-per-view is in like no time, and we have I guess technically they all get minor successes because they get a title match. And then afterwards, we actually have a women's match, not between the women's up in there, we have between Bayley. Because of course it's Bayley, and she's going to have a rematch with Eva Marie because it's WWE. You have to have a rematch every single week or you're not WWE. She's going to win because she's Bayley, she's a good wrestler, not like other people. 6 minutes. And now Bayley's going to get on the microphone. She's going to be really mad about the fact about what just happened beforehand, but the fact that Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley, and Asuka get a title match. I mean, look at Bayley. She's had 2 matches against the same opponent. Actually managed to do a really nice match. Showed Eva Marie how to have a proper wrestling match. And despite that, and the fact that she carried the entire company on her back for an entire year, she is rewarded with absolutely nothing, and with Triple H forgetting she even exists. I mean, she used to think that the one that Triple H forgot was Becky Lynch. I mean, we all gotta remember, Becky Lynch never got an NXT Women's Championship title reign, so she is very mad about the fact that she is not even in the match, and she will make sure she gets her title match very soon. So Bayley is angry about the women's title match. She will make sure she gets it soon. So now we're going to actually go into let's go into an interview with Sami Zayn and Sheamus. Really the Ginger Connection. So the Ginger Connection are going to be having a tag title match, a tag team match in the main event. So they're just interviewed about that. That the main event, you know, Sami Zayn's like, Juicy, I knew there was something up with that 6-man match for the pay-per-view for the Intercontinental title. See, I knew it was not all in my head, it was real. Triple H, he's very mad that you don't trust. I knew it, you know, he's just like, and Sheamus like, well fella, I don't care about what you say, little man, but I have no idea how to do an Irish accent. You're just going to have to bear with me for this for a moment. He's going to be and say, but tonight we are partners. We're going to win the main event, beat the crap out of Finn Balor and Cesaro. And we're going to have 2 less people to worry about at the main event. Not the main event, the pay-per-view. Yes. Did they just do that? You're going to be with Katie Kelly, of course. She's not Katie Kelly, Kyla Braxton. And now we're going to go into another tag team match. This is a qualifying match for the SmackDown tag team titles, and it's the Usos versus the Lucha House Party. You know what? Still, I think they are able to steal the show. They're going to be stealing the show tonight. I hope they don't let me down, because if they do, I'm going to be really mad. So the Usos celebrate. They have a nice celebration. I don't think we need to add it into an angle because it's not that important. And now we have a video of the Viper, Randy Orton. Randy Orton hype package with Randy Orton voiceover. He's all like, once more says he is fighting. It's time for the Viper to strike. Alright. So he's Randy Orton. He's a really scary man. I mean, if you saw Randy Orton down the street, you would be scared as well, wouldn't you? Exactly. So now... let's have another interview with Drew McIntyre. He's going to actually talk about the package that just happened. He's going to be like, I have a very rich history with Randy Orton, and if I were anyone on this roster, I will be really careful about who he's going to fight and who he's going to strike against. It doesn't matter who you are Roman Reigns, Triple H, Mr. McMahon, or Truth, Elias, Mansoor, Mustafa Ali. If Randy Orton has his sights on you, you better be prepared. So, to interview, he is cautious of Randy Orton, you know what happened earlier, and tells everyone to be the same. And then he gets asked about what Roman did for the Universal title, and about how he just got it for doing nothing. And he's like, well, I mean, I do see his point. You know, he was stripped of the title for no reason. But I am somebody who's a fighting man. And if I were Roman Reigns, I'd be looking over my shoulder. Because you never know when an Irish Scotsman's going to strike. Or something like that. I'm not a promo guy. So Drew wants Universal title. I guess Drew wants title, you know, yeah. Yeah, it'll work like that. So Drew McIntyre wants title on 1 minute of promo and then 2 minutes of commercials. And now we're going to have Drew McIntyre in a match. He can fight Rinku, because he... No, not Rinku, actually. Yeah, he's gonna fight Rinku. Why are you here, Santos Escobar? Why are you here? So Drew McIntyre is going to win just a quick little squash match for Drew. He dominates. It's going to be a storytelling match. It's going to be decisive, pinfall. Here we go. Drew McIntyre gets his win. We're getting close to midnight. So now we're going to have a backstage segment, guys. I hope you all like backstage segments because this show is filled with them. So it's gonna be a backstage segment with the Usos going, hey, yeah, you see that, Us? We did it, we won, Us. We going out, we're going to make that family proud, Us. Roman's like, what are you celebrating for? Look, you made it to the title match, but those titles are not around your waist yet. You have no reason to be celebrating anymore. You first win those titles, and then you can celebrate. Then he goes on a tirade for like 3 minutes about being the head of the table. So yeah, he's going to do that. And of course we have the match set for Armageddon, the Usos versus AJ Styles and Omos for the tag titles. He's going to make sure that they have their priorities straight. They look into the eyes of the future first, and they attain what you're supposed to get. The SmackDown Tag Team Championships. 'Cause he is Roman Reigns. He is the head of the table. Do I have any other storyline? I'm trying to think who we should use now. Hold on. Let's have a women's match, actually. You know what? Let's have another squash. This show is filled with squashes. Roni Nicole, hello there. I hope you're really happy with losing because you're getting murdered tonight. And you're getting murdered by the Fright Train known as Nia freaking Jax. She is not like most girls. Does she have charisma? Nope. That's good to know.
She is not like most girls.
Exactly. Her entire gimmick is that she is pretty big. So then, I guess they don't really need to do anything. So now we're going to be going into the main event. So main event hype. You know how they usually have the little graphic in there, like main event up next, live on Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. They have main event hype, and before that, we have Triple H actually talking with Mr. McMahon, the man himself. And he's going to be like, so first of all, Vince is going to be really mad. He's like, why do you give Roman the title? You know, I can't take a push by Roman Reigns, you know, I'm a tank, I'm a machine. Triple H like, Vince, you are you're 70 years old, I had to do something to you, you know. And Vince like, but I mean, look at Roman now, he's out of control, we're not gonna be able to keep unleashing him anymore. So Triple H like, I know, but I'll think of something. In fact, I have an idea. I think you know someone who will be able to keep Roman under control. Vince's like, well, who is it? Triple H is like, well, I'll have to wait because I'm not sure I'll be able to get him. You know, he's a very busy man. Vince's like, well, alright. If you get him, he's going to become the general manager of SmackDown, live on Fox, 7 p.m. Central. Buy it now with your local news providers. Something like that. Fatal. They will bring someone to control him. So Triple H and Mr. McMahon going to bring, I guess, minor success. Going to bring someone in who can control the head of the table, Roman Reigns. We'll have to wait and see just who it is. And now we're going to finally go into our big main event. Cesaro, Finn Balor, Sami Zayn, and Sheamus. What a match. What a match. You know what? They can go 15 minutes. Finn Balor is winning. Still the show. Open match. Let's keep Sami Zayn strong. And of course we're going to have a little moment between Sheamus and Cesaro. Like, hey, yeah, you remember the bar? Yeah, I remember the bar. Yeah. And after the match, Sheamus and Sami brawl. Cesaro and Finn join. Out comes R-Truth and Shinsuke Nakamura. And they brawl. They all brawl with each other. Nice, I guess like 4 minutes. Cesaro, Finn Balor, R-Truth, Sami Zayn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They all brawl with each other in just 3 minutes. They brawl with each other prior to the pay-per-view. Who will win the Intercontinental title match? We do not know. And then we have a backstage segment of Roman Reigns with the Usos. And Usos like, hey yo, Us, see what they say about controlling you or something like that? Like, yeah. Who you think they're gonna bring, Us? Doesn't matter. To bring the President of the United States. But I'm the head of the table. They ain't going to do anything to control me. Something like that, so just nice. How much time we got left? We got 4 minutes, you know, let's just pad out the time in there. I'm not sure what else he's going to say, but he is Roman Reigns, he'll find a way. He is amazing at everything he does. Not the Knuckle Butcher. doesn't matter who they get to if they get SGM. He's the head of the table. Nice little SmackDown show, 23 segments, appreciate it. But of course, we need to rest. Talking Smack, everybody. We love some Talking Smack, don't we? Yeah, Paul Heyman.
Talking Smack is where it's at.
Yeah, Talking Smack with Bailey, with Drew, and you know what? With Otis / Gable. The Alpha Academy. So Chad Gable, Otis, Bailey, Drew McIntyre. Bailey just basically recites her previous promo. Chad Gable and Otis are just very mad about our truth. And Drew McIntyre as well just recites his previous promo. And we're gonna have some pre-show matches. RPJ, you got any pre-show match you'd want to book?
Pre-show match? Let's do Johnny Gargano versus Riddle.
Ooh, that's a nice match. Riddle and Johnny Gargano, a little pre-show match. It's gonna be 7 minutes just to work. Johnny Gargano goes over because I will not put Riddle over under any circumstances. We don't have any more tag teams, right? We do not. So let's have another pre-show match. I'm going to give the who has bad momentum. King Corbin has some momentum. Let's have him beat Reginald because I don't really care about Reginald. So Corbin has a pre-show match. The YouTube exclusives. That's the Berg Wrestling would like to say for their NWA save, which by the way you also go watch it. The Berg Wrestling, they got an NWA save, it's pretty good. They also got a logo to Global. Shout out, go watch it, nice. Skip the women. Let's have Shayna Baszler beat. She can beat Reckoning. Reckoning already got a loss, but she'll be fine. Who cares about Reckoning anyway? She's not even a good wrestler. Well, she is, but I don't care. And I think that's enough pre-show matches. So that's it. That's SmackDown booked. I did my best for being a one-man show for tonight. Well, today. I hope you all have a great day and that you will see the results, which I believe will be later today because of the very slight delay that we had. Yeah, it did happen. But anyway, I mean, who cares? Time is relative. So maybe it's not us that were late. Maybe it's you people who were early. So, thank you very much for coming to the stream. To everyone who did. Make sure to check out tomorrow. Actually, if everything goes right. I do believe it's going to be the Armageddon booking stream, innit? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is tomorrow. Let's just make sure.
Yep, Armageddon is tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. So be sure to keep an eye out for that, and go watch AEW Rampage. I'm going to be shelling for it because, of course, I am. And make sure you support your local wrestling promotions and your local businesses. Also go to Walmart and buy a bubble gum, because once you're out of bubble gum you're gonna go want to kick some ass. So thank you very much. Hopefully next time we'll actually have the rest of our booking team. See you later.